Tuesday, December 27th, 2011, at 9:45 p.m., the Jog County Sheriff's Office responded to 14362 Ravenna Road in Newberry Township for a report of an unconscious male who had suffered a heart attack. The victim, Randy Sheffield, was transported to the University Hospital's Jaga via community care ambulance, where he was subsequently pronounced deceased at 10:13 p.m. At the hospital, an x-ray was performed. The hospital examination revealed a small caliber gunshot wound in the back of Randy Sheffield's head. Deputies at that time were told that Randy was last seen alive at his residence during the morning hours of Tuesday, December 27th, by his wife, Doretta. Doretta stated that Randy was watching television. She further stated that at approximately 9:45 p.m., she went back in the residence to make dinner and found Randy still in bed, unresponsive, bleeding from the ear. Detectives from the Jog County Sheriff's Office have worked diligently on the case for over 3 years. Numerous interviews, search warrants, and other activities were performed. The investigation pointed to the involvement of 3 persons. Throughout the investigation, the detectives worked closely with the staff of the Jog County Prosecutor's Office. Doretta Sheffield, 63, of Fairport Harbor, David Tig Rowles, 34, and Regina Battaglia, 31, both of Newberry Township, are all co-conspirators in the death of Randy Sheffield and have been indicted in his murder. They were subsequently arrested yesterday afternoon by sheriff's deputies and investigators from the Jog County Prosecutor's Office at separate locations, and it was conducted without incident. All 3 are currently being held at the Jog County Safety Center.
This time we're going to have Prosecutor Jim Flays.
Good afternoon. This case was presented to the Geauga County Grand Jury, resulting in 3 indictments that were filed yesterday. All 3 defendants are charged with complicity to commit aggravated murder, complicity to commit murder, complicity to commit with tampering with evidence, and complicity to commit theft. The maximum potential penalty here would be life imprisonment without the possibility of parole for all 3 defendants. All 3 defendants were involved in the planning, carrying out, and covering up of Randy Sheffield's murder. There is a financial motive in this case, and while this homicide occurred over 3 years ago, this is not a cold case. The prosecutor's office has been working tirelessly with the detectives from the sheriff's office to bring this case before the grand jury, and we were very happy that we were able to do that and obtain an indictment against these defendants. I want to thank the sheriff's office detectives for their hard work. I also want to thank the victim's family and our community for being patient. Our job is to seek justice, and sometimes that can take time. The arraignment will be today at 2 o'clock in Judge Burt's courtroom. And at this time, Chief Deputy Scott Hildebrand would like to read a statement that the family has prepared.
The family asked that we read this statement, and this is from them. The Sheffield family would like to thank the entire Geauga County Sheriff's Office and Prosecutor's Office for their hard work and tireless persistence over the last 3.5 years in apprehending those responsible for our son and brother Randy Sheffield's senseless death. It is hard to put into words the tremendous loss, pain, and suffering our family has endured. We pray that justice will be done and we finally have the answers we so desperately need. They wanted to share that picture, and it appears that you guys all have that picture of Randy. He is survived by his father, mother, and 2 sisters.